Given the Prime Minister's desire to strengthen strategic alignment with our European neighbours, will he, in the interests of public safety, follow the lead of France, Denmark, Belgium and others and ban the burqa?
Yeah. Reform UK's latest MP has called for a ban on the burqa in the UK during Prime Minister's questions, leaving Keir Starmer visibly surprised. Sarah Pochin, representing Runcorn and Helsby, used her inaugural question in the weekly Commons session to ask Sir Keir if he would consider following the example of other European nations that have prohibited face coverings in public. She stated, considering the Prime Minister's aim to enhance strategic cooperation with our European neighbours, will he, for the sake of public safety, follow the lead of France, Denmark, Belgium, and others by banning the burqa? This inquiry sparked an angry response from some MPs in the House of Commons. Hello viewers, welcome to UK Pancakes. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell so you don't miss any insights about UK elites.
Now she is here and safely in her place, perhaps she could tell her new party leader that his latest plan to bet £80 billion of unfunded tax cuts, with no idea how he's going to pay for it, is Liz Truss all over again.
The minister seemed taken aback and responded by criticising Reform leader Nigel Farage regarding his recent policy announcements, which included reinstating winter fuel payments and eliminating the two-child benefit cap. Sir Keir replied, "I welcome her to her position, but I won't pursue that line of questioning. Now that she is here, perhaps she could inform her new party leader that his latest proposal to gamble £80 billion on unfunded tax cuts, without a plan for financing it, is reminiscent of Liz Truss. However, given that she was a Conservative member during Liz Truss's leadership, she might not." Senior Conservative James cleverly criticised Sir Keir for his response to the Reform MP's question. The former Cabinet Minister expressed on X, Keir Starmer's behaviour at PMQs was unacceptable. After failing to address any of Kemi's questions, he essentially told Sarah Pochin that he disliked her question and wouldn't engage with it. Ignoring MPs' questions is not an option for a government minister. This incident follows Ms. Pochin's election as Reform's 5th MP in the recent Runcorn and Helsby by-election, where she overturned a significant Labour majority. While she advocated for a burqa ban during Prime Minister's questions, there was some confusion as party officials clarified that prohibiting the garment is not part of Reform's official policy. Ms. Pochin asked Sir Keir if he would support banning the burqa, which is worn by some Muslim women, citing the Prime Minister's desire to strengthen ties with European countries. Her question led to unrest in the Commons, with other MPs shouting shame. Sir Keir did not directly answer her question but instead criticised Reform's economic plans as outlined by Nigel Farage the previous week. Following Prime Minister's questions, Lee Anderson, a colleague of Ms. Pochin from the Reform Party, publicly expressed his support for a ban on burqas. However, despite 2 out of 5 Reform MPs backing the ban, a party spokesperson clarified that it is not party policy, although they acknowledged that it is a topic that requires national discussion. A government minister cannot simply refuse to answer questions from MPs, they stated. Mr. Anderson later posted a video on social media featuring Ms. Pochin's remarks during PMQs, stating, "Should we ban the burqa? Absolutely. No one should be allowed to conceal their identity in public." On the other hand, Tory MP Chris Philp, the Shadow Home Secretary, expressed his opposition to a burqa ban in the UK. "I fundamentally believe in freedom and that individuals should have the right to wear whatever they choose," he told GB News. "I wouldn't want to dictate what you should wear. However, it is crucial to ensure that women are not coerced into doing something against their will. It's important that women can make their own free choices." In 2010, then French President Nicolas Sarkozy implemented a ban on burqas in France, where individuals found wearing the garment in public can face a fine of €150, £125. This ban has been challenged in European courts without success. Belgium enacted a similar ban a year later, and other countries like Denmark and Austria have implemented comparable laws. Journalist Khadija Khan stated that it is the right time to discuss the issue, framing it as a matter of security and gender equality. She characterized the burqa as not merely a piece of clothing, but as an attire associated with a misogynistic ideology that demeans women. She criticized the Prime Minister's dismissive response to the question, calling it a shame that he chose not to answer, and described his indifference as staggering. Nick was also joined by Laila Tamia, a Muslim Yemeni activist, who opposes the ban. She argued that forcing individuals to reveal something they do not wish to uncover is outright totalitarian. She added, compelling anyone to expose any part of their body they prefer to keep private is a dangerous precedent, it's a slippery slope. She emphasized that there is a lot of nuance regarding the definition of the burqa and highlighted a deep misunderstanding surrounding the meaning of the veil. Thanks for watching till the end. Drop your thoughts in the comments section. We hope to see you in our next UK Pancakes.